As a journalist, my role is uncovering untold stories from underrepresented voices and communities that normally wouldn't really hit mainstream media. I feel like I have a privilege to be able to share stories, and so why not find stories that haven't been told before? My name is Neary. I'm a reporter at Nine News, a mum to 3 young children, the proud daughter of Cambodian refugees, and I studied a Bachelor of Arts, Media and Communication, majoring in journalism at Deakin University. One of my proudest moments recently was when I was able to interview my dad for the first time. For more than 50 years, he suffered in silence, and my parents, they survived the Pol Pot regime in Cambodia, and they lived in refugee camps for many years before coming to Australia. And when they came here, they had no money, they couldn't speak the language, and they started from scratch here in Australia. And I think they sacrificed a lot for me to give them a platform to share their stories. It was such a healing moment, and that's something that I'll cherish forever. Becoming the first reporter of Cambodian heritage at Nine News, one of the first female Asian reporters at Nine News Melbourne, is a big deal. At first I didn't think it was. It was only until people would come up to me on the road when I was reporting and they would thank me. Young Asian women and people of colour would thank me. They would say, thank you for being on our TV screens. People would grow up not really seeing representation in mainstream media. I feel like we've come a long way. There's now younger reporters who are from ethnic backgrounds, and I love cheering them on. I love seeing them on the news and mentoring them. I think that's really important, to have a diverse newsroom. It was because of Deakin I was offered a week's work experience at Nine, and I knew straight away, like, this is my place. These are my people. And I fell in love with the place and I haven't looked back. I have covered so many tragic stories, from high-profile murders to the deaths of children and terror attacks. It's a really high-pressure job, but I love my job as a journalist. It's an absolute privilege to be able to go out there and find stories and talk to these brave victims and these brave families, to shine a spotlight on injustice. If I'm able to give a platform to voices that don't normally get a run in mainstream media, then I think my job is done.